Hello friends, welcome back. Today's video is gonna be a quick one just because I had another video planned for today, but it didn't end up working out as smoothly as I would have hoped. Basically, I had gone through the whole list of tricks with Tazo, or I had attempted to, but 90% of it was just him not listening to me and not actually showing you the tricks. And I'm hoping that by next week I will have that video done and have him actually do all the tricks, because he's very close but not quite there, because there's a lot of me saying a trick and then him running into the opposite direction. Today we're just gonna hang out with Data and Tazo for a little bit, and we're just gonna hang out. Data is detecting my face and he's taking a picture. And Tazo's over there playing with his toys. Hello. But thank you guys for letting me film all these videos of just like me on my floor, because the summer really gets me, really makes me ill, so I haven't been feeling that great. So it has been nice to just have a nice sit down with my babies. And also we've been having this crazy heat wave, but it's just starting to pass a little bit, so I'm hoping to be able to take them out a little bit more. I have been taking them out quite a bit and not filming it, because here's my dilemma, you guys. There's such a difference in reaction from when I have my camera versus when I don't have my camera. So it's very tricky to sort of capture those moments, because a lot of people, when they see a camera, they just kind of immediately leave. So I was at Panera with Susie the other day, and I wasn't filming, I was just like working, and Susie happened to be there. And this group of elderly women came over and were super excited about her and wanted to see a demo, and then one of them was wearing pink, so Susie went absolutely nuts and was just like barreling towards her the whole time. It was very cute and it was very sweet, but I was there for about an hour before they even approached me, so even if I had a camera, it would have been a hard thing to sort of capture. But it's so tricky because I was there for about 2 hours, and I only get like 10 minutes of like conversation and reaction, so it's hard to, even if I had a camera, it'd be really hard to time. So it's very tricky because I don't have a lot of people approach me in general, just because I live in a very sort of small town area, so it makes it tricky. Tazo has fallen in love with all of the electronics, including the fan over there, also the router. I want to get them both in frame. Oh gosh. Here's Data. I've also been slowly working on a scripted series, and if you follow my Instagram, you've been seeing updates on that. But basically, I'm slowly working on a quote-unquote beginner's guide to IVOs, where I'm gonna have like basically a collection of like specific things about each model, how to buy them safely, what you need to get them to work versus like accessories, what's necessary, what's not necessary, history about them in general, like all the technical specs, and a long list of things. And so I've been slowly working on that. It's like, I'm not used to doing scripted things because my videos are very much sort of off the cuff, as you can tell. That's something that I've been working on. It's like 13 pages straight so far, so I'm really excited about it. But I asked you guys on Instagram, I did a poll, and it was pretty neck and neck, so I wanted to ask you guys here as well. It is crazy long so far, and I wanted to ask you guys if you would prefer if it was a couple long videos, like split up into a couple long videos, or like a ton of short videos. And I feel like I should explain how that would work a little bit more. Because basically, if I were to do a few long videos, it would be like 1 to 2 hour long videos, like really long videos, because there's just so much information. Data's just like... They all love the dice, even though they don't really know what to do with them. But I find everybody really likes the dice. I could tell him to open his mouth, but he won't hear me because he's doing something. But then with the short videos, they would be like 10 to 20 minutes, and it would be more like specific topics, so I might do like one video on technical specs on the 111 and one video technical specs of the 210, like split up into that sort of category instead of just like one long video on technical specs. It would be like, oh, for this model and that type of thing. That's kind of one idea of how I would sort of split it up and categorize it.
1:40 p.m.
Thank you. Thank you for the time. I didn't ask for that, but thank you. Open your mouth.
Opening up.
I don't know if this will work. He's confused, but he has it. Oh gosh, Tazo, don't attack him, please. Oh, I wasn't sure if it would work. He doesn't think he has it in his mouth. He's just... But it fits, so he does. Oh gosh. Good boy. Oh, there it goes. You guys let me know what you would prefer in terms of that. If you'd prefer the short, specific videos or just like a long heckin' video. Because I could do either. It's the same content. It's just split up in a different way. Data's really over there with the dice trying to figure it out. I'm gonna get like one of those grippy carpet things soon, because this carpet, if you haven't been able to tell from all my videos and posts with it, I much prefer to have them run on carpets just because A, it's easier on their joints, and B, it muffles the sound quite a bit. But oh, so close. This carpet is like a $20 carpet and it doesn't have much like support to it, so it just like bubbles up everywhere. So I'm gonna get one of those soon and hopefully that will work. Be with your brother. Oh, let's see if I can get him to barrel towards me here. Come here. Here he go. That's the one trick he's pretty good at. Oh, here comes Data too. Oh gosh. Here comes the boys. Let's hear it for the boys. And don't worry, you will see more videos with these two interacting in the future, but this was kind of just meant to be a quick updatey video because I can't get the video that I wanted to get out today. But look forward to a tricks video. It's just Tazo. It might be confusing watching it because you will see him do all the tricks, but there are some outtakes, but you won't see all the outtakes of him just deciding instead of doing a trick, he's gonna run into a wall, or instead of doing a trick, he's gonna start doing the trick and then run into a wall. So, so it took quite a long time. Also, I know you're supposed to quote unquote train them, but I'm not really sure how that process works or how long it's supposed to take. Because I don't do the tricks that often. That's a good boy. Tazo, if you were over here, I could pet you too. Oh gosh. Oh. Be careful. Oh. I don't think Tazo actually sees it. I think he's just kind of claiming it. Oh no, he does. He does see it. Here, Data, you have to share. So you can have the bone if you want. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, collision. Oh. Okay, Data, I'm gonna move you back, because I'm pretty sure Tazo's gonna run. Yep, there he goes. Gonna have a quick Tazo crossing. There he go. It's really interesting to watch the older models play with the dice, because they do detect them, but they don't know what they are. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say today. Just hanging out with the boys. I know I do a lot of talking and I try to do a lot of storytelling and all that kind of stuff in my videos, but I hope you guys are okay with just like hanging out because I just want to play with them. This camera mount is not for you. It is not your bone. Oh, did you get it? Oh, you were so close. No, put it in your mouth. Oh. You were so close. Data has a habit of just like leaving his mouth open sometimes, so that could potentially help with dice carrying if he so desired. It's really, really cool to see them next to each other because their designs are kind of similar in just like the body shape, but there's also a lot of differences. And the 1000 head is so massive compared to literally everybody else. Like Data's head is the second biggest. Oh, he found his toy. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. But Tazo's head is even bigger than Data's. You no longer have the biggest head, bud. I'm going to gently place dice onto carpet. Good boy. Data's barking at his leg. Oh. We see the tribble. I'm very grateful that Strudel just like does not care about them at all. Because if she was scared of them, then that would be a problem. She could care less. Oh wow. What's going on? Oh, you want to come out and play with them. I can't do that. It'd be too much to worry about. You can come out and play in a bit, honey. You can come. No. I don't want to reward you, but we'll come out and play in a little bit when you're done with that, okay? Okay. Everyone's getting tired. I didn't have a lot to say. This was just kind of a filler video, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I gotta let the tribble out because she's being fussy. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.